Here's your play.
Good afternoon and welcome to Cap at Home. We are going to today design paper towel roll designs holder for your art projects. I am Miss. So today we're going to have fun with CDs, paper towel rolls for your art supplies. So as you continue on with taking classes with us, you will have your own storage containers for all of your art supplies. Okay, ready? So what most important is that you select the papers that you want. You just need paper towel holders or toilet tissue holders, empty, obviously. Okay. Then you will need a CD, an old CD. I think right now they're not playing CDs anymore. So everything's YouTube or whatever social media you're using. So we might as well recycle these, right? Yes. So let's recycle them into something that's really cool. Okay, so we're just going to simply glue this together, okay? And now those of you who have taken classes with me before know that I like glue dots. You can also use glue sticks. Today we're going to use a glue gun, okay, for some of our more tedious kind of things to really glue everything together. Music, ready? Okay, so we're going to take the glues out, right? And we're just going to simply, ready? Okay. Okay, nothing like some good music to get you started. Okay, so we just have our circle of our color. I wanted something, a scrapbook paper that really looked really cool. So I simply just cut it out, pre-cut it. Now, for the back part, you can use the same thing. And I've already circled, because for the most part, when you want to get this perfectly round circle, you want to place your CD on top and you just trace around it. And now we're ready to cut. So we just cut all around it. Nice and neat. It's a nice guide as you're cutting. Anything that you want to trace around, you want to get a nice, even close to that shape as possible, just trace it, okay? And then you can cut because you just follow that line. Easy peasy. And you will have a perfectly round circle, okay? You can glue that now on the back side. So you have a front and back of the same design. Okay, so once we put that on with my wonderful glue Zots, and if you haven't purchased any, by all means, you need to really, they're so easy, less mess. We know art can be messy, but that's okay, but less mess is wonderful too. So I think your parents or whoever's doing this will be happy not to have to do all that cleanup. So we have a nice front and back. Okay, so now I'm also using the same paper because the scrapbook paper is 12 by 12, so it's pretty big. So I'm using this for my tube designs. And this is going to be an accent color since there's yellow in there too as well. Now, a tube. I've already cut out one side, okay? And I've already marked where I want to cut for the shorter part. You can have them in different sizes, as we can see. They're different sizes, okay? So you want to have something like that. Easy to cut. You just squeeze it, cut right where you've marked, and boop, boop, reshape it, and it's back to circular. Okay, reshape it back to a circular form. Okay, so let's start with the little one. Okay, we're just going to add some dots to this. Ooh. Oh, I think I added dots to my other one here. We're going to add dots to this little guy here. Or glue stick, either one. Okay, you're going to get the same result. Either one, you will get the same result. Okay. And you just take that little tab off. Very easy. It's on there. Okay. Then we're going to just put it on our paper. Okay. We're going to roll. Okay. As even as you possibly can. You will just want to roll it around. Okay. We're going to tear off a couple more dots to fasten it. Okay. Roll, roll, roll your boat, right? Rolling, rolling down the river. Rolling, rolling down the river. So we're just doing our roll, okay? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. So we're just doing our... Okay, there we go. So once we have that around, it's glued to it, okay? And you have a nice yellow circular design. So now we're going to place that somewhere right here, okay? Let's design the rest of them. Okay, so now we have the longer end, and we're just going to, I already put some dots there. So I sort of pre-prepared for today. And we're going to roll, roll, and roll some more. Okay, so we have a nice even roll there. And we will just tear off some more dots and add to that end. And I know you're wondering, how will this turn out? Very nice. Okay, so and this is the outside. We are also going to add something to the inside of it. And that will be another color, any color that you wish. I think I'll stick with my yellow because I'm going to stick with that color theme. So once I have everything already glued, I'm just going to press it down. And that's ready to go too. But now you see the inside. We want to add a little pizzazz to the inside, don't you think? Okay. And I'm just, if you have excess, I'm just going to cut some of that off because I really don't need it. So I'm just going to cut that off, squeeze, reshape, okay? And I'm going to place that. Now we're starting to come together now for us. Okay, so we'll do one more. And this will be our last one. You can do it in 3s or 4s, whatever it is that you decide that you want to do. Okay, and I'm just going to add that to this again. You just rub it on, very easy to use. Very easy to use, okay. And I have another sheet I'm going to use, and I'm going to just add that to it. Place it, okay, and roll. Now this time, because I'm rolling differently, just a little bit, I'm going to actually cut right where I want it folded over, okay? I'm going to cut it, and then I'm going to cut all around. So you can pre-cut it, or you can just wait until you have it all there and you can cut around. It's good to know how to do different forms of it, okay? So we have another one. Now, I think we're ready for placement, don't you? I think we're ready for placement. How do we want to place it? Okay. We're also going to add something to the inside. So the inside would be more of it has to be smaller. So, all right. So because we have the outside, okay, I'm going to start with the little one. We just want this to be able to go into, slide in, okay? Do that right. Slide in side of the tube, so you can get a nice contrasting color thing going on, okay? Do you see that? Nice, eh? So, but we're going to glue it. And what are we going to glue it with? Of course, yes, glue dots or your glue stick. Okay, so I'm going to add this to it. And then we're going to, and that's just one right there. So you can always do that with different colors. It doesn't matter, okay? And the most important thing is that you have a nice contrasting thing there. So now we're gonna put it together. Remember the glue gun? We're gonna use it now. So we're just gonna glue at the bottom in a circular motion. Put that one there. We're going to place, and you have to decide where you wanna place it first before you actually do this process. Place, okay, because it's going to glue, okay? And then we're gonna add some stickers to it, okay? And I think we have our placement right there, okay? Now, this is the time that you can use your glue stick to, or your glue gun to actually just sort of form it more together, glue it together. Okay, and it's looking good, okay? So now I am going to put a little design around it. Okay, I'm just gonna cut my paper, what I have here, fold it over, and I'm just gonna add a little, sort of cut a little squiggly little design, and this will just sort of be of an accent kind of design for me. And I will simply put it all around the bottom part, okay? You can use yarn, you can use any kind of rope. I'm going to add a sticker or two. I like this little sticker. I think this sticker sort of adds something to my design as well. So, and we just take that off. I'm gonna use a little flower one. And we're just going to add to my design there. So I add a little something to it. And this, I'm going to add glue stick, time for glue stick. And you want to press it through onto your paper, right where you're going to glue it. Very cool. Okay. Now I'm going to turn this around because you really want to place it very nicely where it can be seen, okay? Okay, I think one more sticker. How about one more sticker? Can we put one more on there? I'm gonna do a little heart-shaped sticker here, okay? So let's place that right there. So today you have completed, and you can put markers. I think it's ready for all kind of paintbrushes, your markers, all kinds of things. You are ready, and you have just completed your tube out of your paper rolls. So you can use your paper rolls for something very nice. These are wonderful gift ideas and something to keep all of your artwork organized, okay? Thank you for joining me today, and we have been rolling, 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 rolling down the river, rolling, rolling, rolling down the river. Do 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 do. Thank you.